Guys, for today's video, pag-uusapan natin si Maya Credit. May nabasa kasi akong Reddit post na nag-home visit si Maya Credit kahit hindi pa daw due date. Posible ba yun? Nasa terms and condition ba yun? Well, yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw. So, samahan nyo ako. Pag-uusapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa ko na yun ng videos and playlists na makita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, nakita ko to sa Reddit. Ito, basahin natin. Maya Easy Credit coming to my house before the due date. Maya Easy went to my house and kept ringing the doorbell, then sent a message telling me to pay on or before due date. I plan to pay on the due date, but why in the heck would they go to my house to remind me when the messaging app works as well? Is this proper behavior? So, credit kay Sean SW sa Reddit. Yan. So, first and foremost pala, Maya Easy Credit. So, ito yung parang revolving credit ni Maya. Ito yung dating Maya Credit, tapos ni-rebrand to Maya Easy Credit. Pag nag-loan kayo dito, makakatanggap kayo ng periodic reminder through the app, through SMS, and siguro isa sa ayaw natin yung call. Pero, in this case, hindi pa daw siya due, pero pinupuntahan na siya sa bahay niya. I checked the terms and condition ni Maya Easy Credit and wala naman akong actually na nakita doon na nagsasabi na pwedeng mag-home visit for pre-due date. Ito due date 2.7 refers to the last date of payment of total amount due. After your due date, your Maya Easy Credit bill becomes delinquent and may be subject to applicable penalty fees if the total amount due is remain unpaid. Okay, alam na natin ibig sabihin ng due date, di ba? Punta muna tayo dito. Okay, ito yung collection dun sa terms and condition. 9.1. Subject to and not in derogation of its rights under these terms, Maya Bank shall have the right at its sole discretion when it deems necessary to appoint and authorize agents of choice to perform reminder calls or send messages via SMS, email, messaging apps, and social media accounts, among others, for pre-due loan, or collect all and any sums due to Maya Bank from you. Maya Bank may appoint and authorize these agents, which may include but are not limited to call center agencies, business processing outsourcing company, or collection agency, to carry out such pre-due reminder calls or collection calls. The authorization of any of these agents shall be subject to a written notification by Maya to you at least 7 days prior to the actual endorsement in compliance with the requirements applicable by laws and regulation. So, dito pa lang, sabi na pwede naman daw yung mga reminder calls kahit sobrang aga pa yan, kahit 2 weeks in advance pa yan, pwede. Kasi yun yung nakalagay sa terms and condition ni Maya. However, itong pagpunta sa bahay, pag home visit nang wala pang due date, mukhang hindi yung nakalagay sa terms and condition. Though hindi na mention dun sa Reddit thread na yon kung in-entertain ba nung nag-post yung nagdo-doorbell sa kanya and nagpakilala nga na collection agent nga siya ni Maya. Kung in-entertain niya yon at nalaman niya na collection agent siya ni Maya at hindi pa siya due, I think pwede siyang magreklamo. Bakit? Kasi, under the terms and condition, wala naman nakalagay na home visit for pre-due loan. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa nag-due yung loan, pwede na mag-home visit. So, walang ganong nakalagay sa terms and condition. Ang meron lang is call reminder, SMS, mga tatry kang kontakin sa mga messaging apps, sa social media platform mo, pero hindi yung i-home visit ka. For me, kung totoo yan, is pwedeng magreklamo mismo siguro kay Maya or kay BSP na may ganyang practice kasi wala naman nakalagay sa terms and conditions. Kung ako yan, in-entertain ko yan, kinuhanan ko ng information, yung ID, yung agent na yan, at magre-reklamo talaga ako. Kasi, di ba, bakit ka mag-home visit sa akin kung hindi pa naman akong due? I would understand yung home visit kapag nag-lapse na yung due date at hindi ako nakapagbayad. Na-mention din ulit nung Redditor na nangyari daw ulit yan sa kanya at nagbayad na lang din siya. Again, sana in-entertain, kinuha nung nag-post yung information at magreklamo na lang siya kay Maya. So guys, Lalo na kung hindi nyo nabayaran yung loan nyo sa due date, there are possibilities na mag-home visit yung mga agent sa inyo. Given na itong scenario nga is nag-home visit nang wala pang due date, well, what more kung lumagpas ka na sa due date. So wala namang masama if you expect the worst na magkaroon ng home visit. At least, prepared ka kahit papano. Basahin pa natin yung mga naging comments dito. Yan, taga saan po kayo? Batangas Province. Never use their service again. I guess only for emergency. Okay, ito, sabi niya. So it's true, OLAs and their collectors are aggressive when following up on their overdue payments. In your case, the harassment began before the due date. If this ever happened to me, I know exactly how to handle the situation. I want them to visit my home or employer, and when I'm not around, I want them to disclose that I have unsettled debt. I can sue the collector and the OLA for disclosing private information to a party other than me. My point, actually, bawal talaga i-disclose yung loan information mo or meron kang utang sa isang tao na hindi mo naman inauthorize. Ito, sabi niya, update. They came again. What is wrong with them? I'll just pay them now real quick. 'Di ba? Hindi naman OLA si Maya Easy Credit pero bakit ganon? Bakit sila nag-home visit lang hindi pa due? If we take this as face value, kung ano yung sinasabi nung Redditor post, mukha naman talagang may mali sa part ni Maya Easy Credit, ni Maya Bank. Na yun nga, nag-home visit nang hindi pa due. Pero, baka meron pa additional sa story na to. Hindi natin masabi mga theories lang to. Siguro, nagkaroon siya ng lapses before and hindi na lang niya nasabi na late na pala siya or what, at nag-carry over na yan sa susunod na buwan. So, hindi natin alam. Pero again, if we take it at face value, mukhang may laban naman yung Redditor natin na magreklamo. For our question of the day, ano po ba yung kinakatakot natin sa pag-home visit ng isang lending institution? Nahihiya lang ba po tayo na wala po tayong maipambayad? O meron pang ibang reason? Let me know po sa comment section sa baba at may chance po tayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay at Nerdlaza Koyok 800. Sabi niya, pa-shoutout idol. Heart from Cavite. At Nerdlaza Koyok 800, shoutout po sa inyo. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na panonood at pagsuporta ng aking mga videos. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video. Leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabing subscribe para mag-receive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!